Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Arm channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about why it's delusional to believe that strength doesn't matter for muscle building. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. This is a topic I've talked about many times over the years. And lately I've been talking a lot about how strength is a function of hard training, how strength comes from hard training. Back when I started in 1986, when I really started attacking muscle building, I wasn't really thinking about strength training. I was trying to think about improving over last time. I'd go in and train hard. I'd attack those plus ones. I was really hungry to improve over last time. This wasn't an obsession with strength. This was an obsession with hard training, with becoming better than last time. Back then, I was focused on muscle building. I was just trying to progress. I was trying to progressively overload. No one taught me what progressive overload was, but I just knew that I just had a sense that to get bigger, I had to continually push myself harder every workout. Over the years, I've seen a lot of confusion when it comes to strength and muscle building. Occasionally, you'll get somebody that comes along that believes that strength isn't important for muscle building, which is absolutely ridiculous. But lately, we're seeing kind of a backlash, kind of a little bit of confusion when it comes to the importance of strength. You know, almost like strength doesn't matter. We have a lot of really good voices out in the YouTube community, but people are taking the message a little bit too far. Not the YouTubers, but some of the people that are watching these YouTube videos, they're taking the message almost too far. They're reading the titles, and when we look at things like strength doesn't matter or the focus isn't on strength, we have to really be careful how we process that. Yes, the focus isn't on strength, but that doesn't mean strength doesn't matter. The focus is on hard training and trying to push yourself, trying to progressively overload and do more than last time. But the major mechanism for doing so, the major mechanism of progressive overload is strength. Those of you guys that are watching some of the YouTube videos that are talking about why chasing after strength isn't the primary method or isn't the primary goal of muscle building, yes and no. You still have to chase plus ones. You still have to chase strength, however you want to frame it, right? Obviously, we don't go into the gym and we just recklessly try to strength train whatever we think that is. Usually the concept of strength training is a little bit misguided, but I think we're starting to swing a little bit too far in the wrong direction, and it's picking up a little momentum where people are starting to believe strength doesn't matter much. Strength matters. Strength matters a lot. You cannot get a lot bigger than you are now without getting a lot stronger than you are now. Let's not set that aside. In my 38 years of lifting, every natural I've ever come across that is big, that is near natural potential, is insanely strong. They're insanely strong compared to the average gym lifter. However you want to slice and dice their numbers. Yes, they might be weaker on one lift. Their bench might not be where you think it should be. But if you look at the overall big picture of these lifters, they are incredibly strong. There's three common traits that they have. They usually nail their nutrition. They usually, when you're in the gym training with them, it's incredible to watch them train. They're just freaks when it comes to training. And when you look at their strength versus the average gym lifter, they're incredibly strong compared to the average gym lifter. So it can be a little bit confusing sometimes to watch videos when we see some of the major voices in the natural muscle building world say that strength doesn't matter. But you know what? This has been taking place as long as I can remember. Muscle heads diminishing the importance of strength. I've seen this over and over again. I used to film for Muscle and Strength. I got a chance to go film Mr. Minnesota. I got a chance in the same year to film Mr. Natural North Carolina. In all my years in the industry, probably doing over 500 interviews of body transformation stories and natural champions. I used to talk to them all back in the day. One thing these natural guys that were mass monsters used to say almost to a man was that I'm not strong, right? Or I don't chase strength. And you know what? The funny thing is, when you look at their numbers, you're like, they are incredibly strong. If these guys would compete in powerlifting and a natural powerlifting meet, they do incredibly well. They're a lot stronger than they think they are. They'll say, I don't chase strength. And when you hear that, it kind of messes you up a little bit. When a natural lifter hears that some natural champion doesn't chase strength, it's really easy for them to take that information and process it incorrectly and start to believe strength doesn't matter. But the reality is these guys are incredibly strong. When they say they don't chase strength or strength doesn't matter to them, we still have to understand that they're freaking strong. And you cannot get a lot bigger than you are now as a natural without getting a lot stronger than you are now. Yes, they don't chase strength. Yes, you don't have to chase powerlifting strength, but you do have to get a hell of a lot stronger than you are now. But just to backtrack a little bit, we're doing this by a focus on hard training hard, trying to make every set count. And the natural outcropping of this attack mindset is that you're going to get stronger. You're going to improve on reps. If you go in the gym and you never think about strength like these natural champions, but you're just going in there to train hard, the natural outcome of this hard training is you are going to improve. And when you take these guys that are attacking month in, month out, year in and year out, they come out of the tunnel. They come out on the other end and they are freaks when it comes to strength. But they'll tell you, I don't chase strength, right? I don't train. They think in their mind, they're like, I don't train like a power lifter. They generally don't even think they're strong. But then I would go train with these guys in the gym and they're tossing around like 130, 140 pound dumbbell benches. They're making me feel weak. Somebody that thought he was pretty darn strong. So the point of this video is I want to encourage you guys just to remember that when we don't want the pendulum to swing too far back. We don't want the average natural lifter to start to believe that strength really doesn't matter much. When it comes to muscle building, that's a lie. That's delusional. Anyone that wants to build a lot of muscle is going to need to get a lot stronger than they are now over time. That doesn't mean we focus on strength training. That doesn't mean we train like a power lifter. But you're going to have to get in the gym, bust your balls, train hard, make those sets count, and do this for a long period of time. And the reality is that if you do this for a long period of time, you're going to wake up in 5 years, you're going to wake up in 8 years, you're going to wake up in 10 years, and you're going to be a hell of a lot stronger than you are now. And you're probably going to think, I'm not strong, I don't chase strength, but you're still going to be freaking strong. And just as an end cap, the next time you hear anybody on social media, natural lifter, whatever, say they don't focus on strength, you have to remember that they are a lot stronger when they started, and you have to be as well. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.